Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're back at it with another Crash Course episode. This week we're learning about Jin, so grab a snack, get comfortable, let's get into it.
Jin is an INTP, which means he's a logician. Interesting. Introverted, intuitive, thinking, and perceiving. I feel like Jin has like a good amount of like free spirit though to go along with it. So he's not like as
no, he's not stuck in
intense
it.
as that sounds.
No. He used to have a series that he did on V Live where he would just eat and hang out. Basically mukbang, but Jin style.
Called it what he wanted to call it.
You know what? He loves to eat and he loves to review food and he loves to cook. So eat Jin. That's what it is. Before he was a trainee, he was a college student for film. He was previously scouted by other companies just by walking on the street, but he chose not to go with that because he thought it was a scam. He was again scouted shortly after by Big Hit and was the fourth member of BTS to be brought into the dorms. He has written a few solo tracks and released them on SoundCloud. He sang a duet with V for V's K-drama that he was in called Hwarang. It's Definitely You. It's a good solid. I haven't watched Hwarang yet, but I love that song so much.
It's so good. And listen, if you like the song, it's going to basically be in every single episode.
He recently released Abyss, which is basically him singing about the rough time he had during 2020, which we all can kind of agree with. As
Very
well.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah.
Good job, Jin. Thank you. And
great.
then there's Tonight that he wrote about his love for his pets that are no longer with us, which is also another one that's relatable and it hurts a little. Again, thank you, Jin. He graduated college in film and acting.
And then a master's, that takes so long. Master's degrees take so long. So really good for him.
While also being a K-idol.
Yeah.
We need actor Jin.
We
do it.
We really do.
Do it. Listen, BTS Universe music videos are a good solid start. Super convincing. I cry a lot during those videos.
He's a really good actor. Anytime they make him act, he's just spot on. And I think he knows the difference between when he needs to do serious acting and when he can like be serious but be silly about it and like let his personality shine through. Like he knows when is the right time to do what.
We need actor Jin. Done.
We just do.
He's a sporty dude. He likes to surfing.
Surprisingly.
Boarding is a thing. He just put him on a board. Bye, Jin.
He can kind of low key. I'm realized he's actually really good at everything. He just does it. He just goes for it.
What are you, Jin? My popular quote is literally any time that he gets to be the Hyung. Let Hyung do it. Hyung's got it. It's okay. Hyung, like he's so cute. Because he's the Hyung, a lot of the time when it's OT7, you kind of forget that he's the baby at home. He really does love being the Hyung. He loves taking care of everybody else. And it's really heartwarming to hear it when you do hear it. Hyung's got it. How to spot a Jin.
How do you do it?
He has very broad shoulders and a supermodel face, if you couldn't tell. But those shoulders, he's built like a Dorito.
It's scary. He's very wide. He's very
you will find that occasionally when they're performing, his shoulders are out. Like they've cut the sleeves.
They'll cut the shoulders. A couple times they've cut like slits down his back for like when he has to do moves that are gonna pop his jackets open. So, because he can do it.
He is the Hulk, but less muscly.
I think he's very fit though. Like I feel like just Jin in general. I feel like we undervalue his fitness.
Even with the 2020 bulk up, everyone still says he has the best bod in the dorms. Anybody else concerned by that? Like we all think about Jungkook, like Jungkook's ripped. Even the muscle bunny is like, nah, Jin's way better.
Because he's so well proportioned. He's just, everything's just right.
His BT21 character is RJ the alpaca.
So fun fact, Jin, you will not only find Jin stands with the RJs, you will also find Jin with the RJs. That man can spot them from a mile away. He'll break his neck to scope them out, and then he'll buy them every time, regardless of where in the world he is. He will purchase it if he sees it. He loves his child.
He really does. Season 4 Bon Voyage, he was flying out. He for whatever reason he did not fly out the rest of them, but he was flying out, and he saw RJ in the little duty-free store window and was like,
stopped walking.
Is that RJ? And he's like,
and then the next time you saw him, he had a new RJ.
It's time.
Let's start with rants so we can end with the good stuff.
Yes. The dude likes the color pink, bro. Let it go. Leave him alone. Let him listen. Let him live. Leave it alone. Stop.
It's just a color.
Stop emasculating him in general. Stop calling him Oma. Stop calling him the Pink Princess. Just stop. Show him love without emasculating him.
I feel like the fact that he likes pink should like just be a anything. Like I don't even think about that. Like, okay.
I don't either. It's like, oh, his mic is pink. That's cute.
Like, why does it hurt you so much?
Just stop emasculating him. He is a man. He's living his own life. He's a regular dude thrust upon non-regular life. Leave him alone. Stop making fun of his dance skills. If he was that terrible, he would not have debuted.
And like we've already said, he's definitely grown and learned and gotten more like comfortable and in his ways as the years have gone by. It's one of those things. If you don't know how to sing or dance, you can learn how to sing or dance, but sometimes it just takes a while. And even good dancers still have growth. Everybody grows. It's fine. It's not. He's doing great.
He's a lanky dude. Lanky dudes. Sometimes when they're dancing, it looks like flailing.
Yeah. Lanky dudes are lanky. Period.
Him and RM have the same problem. They're lanky dudes, and sometimes it looks like flailing and not dancing. But I promise
and they're big, and they have big proportions. Like they just,
you gotta give them some credit.
Give them a lot of credit, especially think about how complicated the choreography has gotten over the years. Like they haven't really gotten easier. They've either stayed difficult or gotten harder. It's not so
also they're branching out. They're branching out into other genres. Black Swan is a contemporary piece,
which is beautiful, and they all did great. Jin kills that dance. He's just great.
Let's rave about our nerdy little.
Let's talk about
our nerdy young. Look at this adorable little being.
You know what I love about Jin? I love his confidence. How he knows what he's worth, and he does not let anybody short him. Like he knows his worth, and he's not going to put up with people putting him down or making him change or doing things that he doesn't want to do. He is very much a confident individual who's looking out for himself in the best way.
Yeah, and he also encourages it for others to find their own worth. The B come back on their website, their little picture blurbs where you can click on the things and it plays. I'm not the only gem in here. You are also a gem. Live as such.
Yeah.
Okay, Jin. I will work on that.
Yes, he's very confident, and he wants everybody else to also be confident in themselves, no matter what. He's very much just like you gotta do it. You gotta love yourself. You gotta be confident. You're beautiful. You're amazing, and no one can tell you otherwise. Period.
And keep shining. Done. Also, he's really pretty. He's
I
not a
will
bias
say-
wrecker.
but he comes for
anytime
us sometimes.
He does.
Sometimes he comes for us pretty hard and we're just kind of on a Jin kick. I will say I was one of those. I feel like when you first get into BTS, Jin as Worldwide Handsome, either you get it from the start or you don't. I was one of those people. I wouldn't say that I didn't get it because I looked at him and I was like, yeah, he's attractive. He's good looking, whatever. But I didn't get it until some time had passed and I really kind of got into everything. But he's just got some sort of like, I don't know. And I don't think it's just his face. I think it's just genuinely all of him, like his personality and his looks and the way he cares for people and the way he, cares about himself in the best way. I feel like it kind of all gets put together to make him that really just Worldwide Handsome.
He's great. I really wish that he would write more. I wish that he would release more. I would honestly, the vocal line needs to drop mixtapes. They're all great songs.
We want to hear you.
We do.
We want to hear your feelings and your journeys and your emotions of just you personally. Tell us. We want to know.
We don't. No offense to the rappers, but
I've never been dissatisfied with a BTS album or a mixtape. It's just
it's what it is. More, please. Please write more and release more, Jin. It would bring us so much joy. Jin! Love Jin. He's great.
He is. He really is. He's talented. He's handsome.
He's funny AF.
A great individual. He is really funny. He's hilarious.
But he's truly funny. He's truly talented. He's a sweetheart.
And he wants the best for us. That's his whole thing. Whenever he talks to Army about advice or whatever, it's always that. Love yourself, have confidence in yourself. That's always his general message is you're great and perfect the way you are. So love yourself. All right, everybody. That was today's video, our crash course series with Jin. We hope you liked it. We hope you learned some stuff. Or maybe you just, wanted to hang out with him. I don't know. Let us know in the comments, what is your favorite thing about him? Let us know some stuff that we didn't put here, some stuff that we may not know. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you get notifications when we post every Tuesday at 1 o'clock Eastern time. Fun fact. Join us for the next one. We really like hanging out with you guys. I hope you like hanging out with us too. So, bye.